Here are the top 3 Amazon PPC campaigns you should launch immediately when you run Amazon PPC. Let's get into it. Now, the reason for launching such a small amount of campaigns is so you can have a very targeted and granular approach when it comes to your PPC. Now, we have a foundation campaign structure here, which is what we like to launch when it comes to new brands. But if you're going to launch the top 3, these are the ones you want to be focused on. Now, this could be for a variety of reasons. Either you don't have too much budget and you need to target it very specifically on certain keywords, or you have a very high cost per click, and that means that you have to direct your spend in a more granular way so you're not just wasting loads of money. So if you're going to be doing that, there's a number of things you should be doing, specifically focused on exact match. So if you've got, say, 10 keywords you want to be ranking for, going after hard, you want to focus on exact. And the reason is you're not going to be going after other keywords that are relevant, might be similar. You're going to be specifically going for those terms. So exact is the go-to choice, especially when you have a low budget. Now, if you can, I would be focusing on these two. And the reason as well, phrase match, you will get a lot more long tail terms. So there's a lot of benefits to running phrase match as a match type, and also sponsored brand video phrase in particular. The reason I chose phrase instead of exact is because you want to be going a bit more broad when it comes to creatives. These tend to convert pretty well if you run the right type of creative. So, having phrase is going to work pretty well for that. Now, you want to be focusing on specific objectives. So for specifically ranking on certain keywords, keeping the spend allocated efficiently, and utilizing the most efficient placements. So for example, if you're running top of search placements, which is where you typically convert the best, running on sponsored product exact and phrase will be the best parts to do that. You can run sponsored brand video phrase and have the product page section in the middle of the page. So that's one placement you can go for, or you can do top of search video ads, which will direct to the storefront, but you're talking about 2 separate placements on the Amazon page. So if you're going for these, you're going for maximum placements on the Amazon page. Especially if you're trying to rank for a specific keyword, this is a good way to get exposure and make sure your brand is showing everywhere. So I've got an example up here just to show you exactly how successful brands typically are broken down in terms of ad spend. And as you can see, they're very heavy on exact match. It does look like it's not performing good because of the ACoS, but when you take into account organic sales and what their strategy is, it makes the most sense. And conversion rate is a lot better at the top of search for exact match. So these are typically the places where you will convert better. Exact match there, phrase match as well. They're not very heavy on sponsored brands, so that's why there's not much data there. But typically that can be a pretty good performing place. Some brands, it depends on the niche. It can work better than others. This one, I think there's a lot of potential for them to do more sponsored brands, but this isn't something they've done just yet. Now, for the other match types, this kind of breaks down what we're saying. If you want to have maximum impact with your money, this is where you need to be spending it. Now, obviously, they're doing things with auto campaigns, category targeting, and category targeting has a good ACoS, but you do need to keep in mind, if you do have a minimal budget or you have a good budget, but you want to keep it for maximum effect, this is what you want to do. And obviously going after all these terms down the line, that's not going to be a problem. It's more so that you want to make sure you're as efficient as possible, especially when you launch a new brand or if you're trying to rank. We hope you found that helpful and hopefully give you some more direction when launching your Amazon PPC campaigns. If you want more direction like this, lots more Amazon PPC and FBA content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're releasing tons of Amazon PPC and FBA content like this, so you won't want to miss out what we've uploaded before, as well as what's up and coming. Now, if you're struggling with Amazon PPC, you're not able to get it right, or you just don't have the time to do it yourself, you can contact us below, KickstartPPC.com. We'll audit your account and see if there's a way we can help you out. Now, until next video, hope you guys have a good one, and we'll see you soon. Bye.